my head.
Hello, it's Friday. And as usual, here goes your Friday video. Now, today I want to talk about a very important topic, the sun. And you probably be like, Simone, what is so special about the sun? Well, last week I asked you the question, are you in tune with the master? Are you in tune with the master? Because if you are in tune with the master, then obviously you will have harmony, not only with others, but also with God. Now, today, is the sun still shining in your life? Is the sun still shining in everything, in every aspect of your life? Now, the book of Exodus 16 verse 10 said, they look and behold, the glory of the Lord appear in the cloud. Now, without the cloud, and I'm no scientist now, but without the cloud, we wouldn't be shielded from the burning sun. Without the cloud, there would be no lavish sunset, no beneficial rain, no beautiful landscape. Obviously, we need the cloud. For scientists, and some of you who are watching this video may know a little bit about the water cycle. Now, it takes, a set of steps, because now we have evaporation. So the water from the sea, the lake, different water bodies evaporated. The sun is shining down and all these water are evaporated, creating clouds. Once these clouds are filled up with enough water, then we get rain. So we have evaporation, precipitation. We have all these different things. And no, I don't want to go into all the scientific method and scientific word or anything like that. I just wanted to give you that picture of what the water cycle looks like and how we get clouds and how we get rain. Now, this week, I'm talking about the sun. Literally, the sun in the sky, and also God's son, Jesus, of course. Because, again, Exodus 16 verse 10 said, they look and behold, the glory of the Lord appeared in the cloud. Now, the same is true with life's cloud. How many clouds we have in our life? How many clouds? When hard time come, we easily get discouraged. Those are clouds in our life. These clouds can be whether in our family, whether in our finances, whether in our career, whether in our academics. So I know I have young viewers who are around the age of 13 to 17. Now you may have taken that exam and you may not have passed that exam, and now that becomes a cloud. When you think about a cloud just before the rain, it's like this dark, everything just get dark. Everything just get dark. Because think about when it's going to rain. How do we easily identify that rain is coming? We can identify that because the whole atmosphere changes. It gets dark. It gets gray. And then we know, rain is coming. And even if rain is not definitely falling in your area, we know rain is falling somewhere else. Now, my mom is in her, she probably won't want me to call out her age on national broadcast, but my mom is over 50. And anytime there is going to be rain, we can always know, because she started telling you that her body hurt, her joints hurt. And I don't know if this is for all, more mature folks, because no, I won't call my mama old. If you watch my short, my Thanksgiving dinner short, you could see she could move. She could even move better than I do. But when there is going to be rain, there is just certain things that affects her body. Even if the rain is not going to be close to where she lives, she knows rain is falling somewhere else, somewhere that's very close. Now, this is true in our life. When the rain or when the cloud is forming in our life, we find that we tend to sort of kind of drift away from certain things. We sort of kind of change, the atmosphere change. When hard time come, we easily get discouraged. I don't know about you, but sometimes I have to be encouraging myself and also reminding myself that even David, a man of God's own heart, had to encourage himself. So when I charge you this week. Encourage yourself. In those moments when those clouds, those life clouds come, encourage yourself. But behind the cloud, God is still present. I believe that. And I hope you believe that when these difficult times come, God is not far away. Sometimes we feel as though God don't care about our problem. God don't care about our issue. God is far from me, but that is not true. God is still present. And we can use the water of our soul, the water, to use the word to water our soul with unexpected blessing. So Longfellow once wrote, "Be still, sad heart, and cease repining. Behind the cloud is the sun still shining." So maybe the sun is not definitely shining where you are, but better believe the sun is shining somewhere else in the world, somewhere else in another hemisphere, but the sun is still shining. As God's people wandering in the wilderness, he declared, "Behold, I come to you in the thick cloud." And that is Exodus 19, verse 9. Each of us experience clouds in our life, sometimes slight, but sometimes dark and frightening. Whatever cloud you face today, ask Jesus, the Son, not the S-U-N, but the S-O-N. Ask Jesus, the light of the world, to help you look beyond or behind the cloud. I should say, look behind the cloud to see his glory and his plans for you. Again, when there is cloud, there is darkness. There is a sense of gray. There is, you can't see the beauty. But then we need the rain. We need the clouds. We need those clouds to be filled with water. Because again, as I said in the beginning, without rain and without the cloud filling up and the water cycle, we won't have beautiful landscape. We probably will have drought if there is no rainfall. Most countries who goes through drought, one of the things they always say is, we need rain, we need rain, we need rain. And the only way we can get those showers of blessings, there must be rain. So there must be a period of darkness. There must be a period of grayness in our life. We don't like those periods. I don't like those periods. But I'm going to encourage you today. A blessing is coming. A blessing is coming for you. And a blessing is coming for me. And it's coming in the form of clouds. So we don't like it. We get discouraged. But don't think about it as, oh, it's so dark, dingy, and gray. Think about it that behind the cloud, there is the sun. And not only the S-U-N, but the S-O-N. And that is Jesus. He's working on your behalf and he's working on my behalf. So help me. And I'm going to ask God to help you, to not allow the clouds of the day to prevent me and you from seeking God's face. So don't turn away from God because those difficult times come. Don't turn away from God because you feel discouraged. Don't turn away from God because, you know what? There is just so much cloud in my life. I just need the rain. We need a rain. We need the rain. We sing a song in church. We need a move. We need the rain, the latter rain, the latter rain. We sing so much rain song. But do we really understand what we're singing? It's a latter rain. Give us more rain until we are wet, until we are soaked. Until we are wet, until we are soaked. But when we sing these songs, and when the wet come, and when the soaking come, it's like we're confused. We're between. We're double-minded. We're double-minded. We ask for the rain. It's raining all around me. I can feel the latter rain. But when the rain comes, we start getting discouraged because we can't see the sun. Because all we can see is gray. All we can see is just what's very present in front of us. But I'm reminded and I'm reminding you The things that you are able to see, those things are just temporary. The best is yet to come, because Jeremiah 29:11, I live by that. Jesus said, I know. God said, I know the plans that I have for you. And it's plans for good. No harm will come near to you. No harm will come near to your family. But you have to believe that. You have to believe that for yourself. And I have to believe it for myself too. Now, for my younger viewers, your parents cannot do this for you. Your grandmother cannot do that for you. Yes, they can pray for you. And some of you guys will say, oh, well, I have a praying grandmother and I have a praying mom. Yes, that's great. But you have to know the sun for yourself. Now, if you go out on the beach, and if you're a beach person or an outdoor person and you don't put on your sunscreen, then trust me, you're going to get sunburn. And your grandmom could be praying as much for you, and your mom could be praying as much for you. If you did not put on that sunscreen, guess what? You're the one who's going to get the burn. Now, remember, you need to find the sun, to seek the sun for yourself. So behind those dark clouds, remember that the sun is right behind him, waiting for you to seek his face. May I, like Moses, and may like you, like Moses, be bold enough to approach the thick darkness from Exodus 20:21. If that is where your presence is found, God, that's where I want to be. And I pray that if that's where God's presence will be found in those darkest time of your life, in those clouds of your life, that's where you would want to be. Again, he never said there wouldn't be trouble. He never said there wouldn't be problem. He never said there wouldn't be clouds. But be reminded that the sun is right behind the cloud. So as usual, don't forget to smash that like button, click subscribe, ring the notification bell, and most important, share. The best is yet to come. Love you guys. See you next week, Friday.